Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings, my friends, and all of my Voice of the Rings fellowship. Alright, my friends, well, today we're going to continue on. In our last episode, we were doing the Earthkin quests. Well, I had very fun doing the voiceovers for those characters, but they are really, really below our level. So, we're going to go back to the original tribe over here at Agharan. Aghare. Ugh. Hard to say that word. Very, very hard to say that word. It's weird. A lot of vowels going together in the same area. Always a little bit tricky. Anyway, so we're here. We're gonna help these people. We're gonna do the challenges or the what were they called? What do we? I forget what we called them. They were called the ruling set. By the way, we're gonna go in. So Cranog is the chieftain who's asking us to do this. Right. Let's get a little a femme or a theme. Whichever one, I believe it's a theme. It's the right of the Tre Galorg. Alright, so we are going in for our first time into Agmar. So for our first quest we have to do is there's a couple things around there. So there's a little area we gotta go there and over there. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start with going through this valley. And we are going to hit the closest thing, which are those little rings down there at the bottom as my arrow is going towards them. So we will hit those first and do a little bit of action through there. We're doing our LOTRO Tale series today. Don't forget to grab yourself a drink, relax, sit back, enjoy yourself. I'll try to entertain you a little bit. We'll have some fun today. Do some voiceovers when we get these quests finished. Maybe do a couple. I haven't done them in a while, but if you've watched through my series, these are chronological with the LOTRO Tale playlist. I do occasional teleport, where I go Baruch, and then I will flash, teleport, and then go Khazad and be in a new place. So occasionally I will do that to make it a little quicker and smoother for all of us, so you're not just seeing me walk around for an hour, because that's not really very fun. Unless we're doing our LOTRO Tour series and we're looking at things. Then that's the point of that playlist. Alright. So we killed that one. I think we have to go and kill some orcs. Let's kill some orcs! Die, you orcs. And that very scary whistling sound you hear is a very eerie sound effect in Agmar. I do not like it. But we have to go into here. There's stuff we have to kill in here. Much to kill. Little time to do it. Actually, as much time as we want. But we're pretending like it's urgent. Because we have to become friends with the Tre Galorg. Because if we become friends with the Tre Galorg, they'll help us against the servants of Agmar. The other Hillmen and bad Numenorians. Hillmen are not all Numenorians. It's a very distinct difference. But there's black Numenorians that help Sauron, and then there's Hillmen that help Sauron. Hillmen are more native to the Numenorians all came from Numenor, though originally they were over here, right? When it was before the, the great battle against Morgoth in the First Age. Hey, maybe we'll see that stuff in the... Maybe we'll see some of that stuff in the Amazon series. That would be fun. Who knows? Maybe it's already out when you're watching this episode in the future. Weird how time does that with videos, doesn't it? Whoa! My goal is to make these fun no matter when you're watching. Ha Alright, get out of my way, Cave Warg. Thinking you can stop us? Baruch-Khazad! So I have lots of fun things, you guys. So I did a live stream the other day. I do a lot of live streaming on Twitch, but I'm going to do some live streams with LOTRO stuff on my YouTube channel. So keep that little bell clicked, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. That'll help us out tremendously, and me and you and Zollin here help us all out. Very excited we have so many new people who joined us in the last couple weeks. It's been very fun. Our fellowship is growing, you guys. It's growing! It's so exciting! I'm just happy to make new friends with a community of Tolkien enthusiasts. That's the best part. People who like Lord of the Rings are usually just awesome. I mean, there's very few exceptions to that rule, if any. You found a missing page! Ooh, to our deed, for one of our legendary things. Alright, we are getting there. I have to get a little deeper in this cave to get, So we gotta kill a couple more wargs, and then, is that all we have to do in here? We already finished one thing, Dark Raiders, which I think was just to kill wargs. Get out of our way, you skirmishers. It is nice that they're a lot lower level than us because we blow through them like they're nothing. So that's good. At least these quests aren't too low for us. Light blue is 3 levels below? What is it? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 4 levels below. That's okay. No biggie. Out of our way, you orcs. Get out. I'm gonna hit you with this mace in the face. Yeah. Oh man, you're doing a lot of damage to me, actually. It's a lot easier, though, than our LOTRO Adventure playlist when we're on Deadly mode. If you guys want to check that out, check it out. I'm going to start playing more on our LOTRO Adventure playlist. In fact, my goal is, when you see this video, I'm going to have a bunch of videos to do a pretty much new video on most of my playlists. Again, I try very hard to focus on my main ones, which is a LOTRO Guide, a LOTRO Tale, this one, and a LOTRO Adventure, which is our other one on the Legendary Treebeard server, which if anyone wants to play with me, let me know. You can comment, or my Twitter's down there, all that stuff. Also, if you want to join our community with Discord or whatever, you're also welcome to join as a Patreon. You get Discord. Yep, we can all hang out there. It's kind of a fun little get-together way to do it. Discord's a very nice platform. I really like Discord. It's kind of like what all these other talking programs should have been. Now, granted, I've used Skype and Ventrilla back in the day, and TeamSpeak, and Zoom, right? Everyone used Zoom over everything going on in the world, but like, still, Discord, I think that it tops it all of them pretty handily. It's not even close in my eyes. But I'm sure there's people that like the other ones for certain things they do, right? There's a little bit of differences here and there, but I just think the reason Discord is so good, especially for us gamers, is because it was made by gamers. They knew what we needed. It wasn't just meant for talking. It's meant for everything. Communicating. Alright, so I don't think we need to go in much farther. Here we go. I just wanted some more wargs. Then we can run out. We don't need to go crazy here. But yes, check out all the other playlists too, you guys. Again, these are my main ones, right? LOTRO Tale is my main playlist. But I'm going to try to get out some other stuff. And I also started playing that mobile game, Rise to War, which I find very fun. And no, I'm not sponsored by it. Hey, Rise to War, you want to sponsor me? No, just kidding, joke. But it's a fun game, and if you guys want to play with me, I'm going to make a video on like what I've learned. So I'll do like a little guide video on my Lord of the Rings excursion playlist, and I'll show you guys the game, and then I'll also tell you what server I'm on. I'm on server 55, and I'm the Gondor faction. So if you want to join me, I'm Voice of the Rings on there, and I'm actually in my one friend who I actually know, another YouTube channel which you should also subscribe to and like his videos as well, is a Nerd of the Rings. Great channel, awesome. I've loved it for years. He's had that channel for like 3 or 4 years. It's an awesome channel. He does really cool lore with maps and stuff. But anyway, his community and stuff started a fellowship on there, and I joined that one. So I'm sure they would let some of you guys come on and join us too here from Voice of the Rings. So we're all Lord of the Rings lovers. So just shoot me a Twitter or comment or whatever you guys want. But I'll have a video about that game too in the next few days. So probably already out if you're watching this video a day or late. So a lot of stuff's going to be coming. I'm going to try like a lot of good content for you guys. And you probably watched my my live thing that I brought over from Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, I'm sorry, from Twitch. The sound balance was way off. The sounds were way too loud. You couldn't hear me talking very good. That won't happen much ever again. That was just the first time I'd used a different program besides OBS. I was using the Twitch Studio, and it did not balance the sounds right at all, even though it sounded like they were in my ear. So don't worry about that. So if that video wasn't great for you guys, I just stuck it on there in case you wanted to see it, because I did a little New World, the new MMO. And then I did a little LOTRO too, because we were waiting for the queue. But yeah, I'm talking about that too much. Let's move on. All right, so where we are on our quests here. So we need to go up to that place. So let's get on Remy here, the goats. Bum-ba-da-dum, bum-ba-dum. All right, Remy. I think we need to go up to that fortress. Do we need to go over there? Oh, we also need to go over there and do something. Okay. So let's go ahead and go that way first. Oh, look at these guys. These are called hill beasts. They look like those abominable See, look at that. Isn't that creepy looking? Look how creepy he looks. Oh gosh. Oh, he's after me. Oh, there's a warg too. Yikes. Oh no. He's throwing rocks at me. I think we fell off our horse and it's lagging. Yep. There's the case. I was correct, my friends. So let's look at the scenery a little, right? I mean, like, it's really dark because it's Agmar, but check that out. Look at those scary looking dead trees. It's kind of sad, all those trees. All dead. Will you stop following us, Warg? Alright, there we go. I can You know what? I'm done with that. We're just gonna faint. Did that reset him? I think that reset him. Man, it's really being weirdly laggy. You notice my guy keeps doing things and like things aren't happening. But they are happening. Oh look, so there's a Duvardane Berserker. One of the other tribes of the Hillmen who are in league with Agmar. Oh, you guys. We're gonna get some more of that. We also have to take a rubbing of the stone for the ranger, right? Because his friend got we might be able to see those statues. Can we see them from here? No, we can't see them from here, but look at that sky. Scary. So scary. Alright. Coming up here into... So we have to collect... Oh, we might need to kill these goblins. They might actually give us the things we need. Let's stop using... Let's use a different instrument. Let's use the violin. Yep, there we go. We did need that. Look at that range. Light beam from the sky! Ha! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, ouch. Getting shot in the side with a crossbow. What a jerk. Jerk. Alright, he's out of our way. So we need to get some more goblins in here, and then we also need to do something. Oh, okay, so we can do a rubbing of one of the guardian stones in here, which is what that guy needs to know about right from the chapter quest. You remember from the last episode when we talked to the ranger? There we go, there's one of the evil statues. Dun, 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 dun. I like the sound effects for the violin, can you tell? I'm like grooving over here. Dun, 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 dun. You guys, the new expansion's coming out. It's coming out for this game. I'm so excited. We'll do some live streams when it comes out. And the thing is, I'll probably do some leveling on Zollin, my main character, Zollin, too. Go through some stuff. Might be kind of fun, you know? Collected a watching stone rubbing. Look at that. This one is a lesser. It's not quite as cool as the other ones. It was a lesser one. Alright, let's get back on Remy. Oh wait, there's something else we need in here still? What do we need in here? Goblin treasure. I guess we have to go in farther to get some goblin treasure. Okay, let's get some goblin treasure. Out of our way, you ice-crowned bowman. The armor we get from this quest, these quests are awesome. It's like a set. It'll give us a nice little buff where I won't have to go craft anything right now or buy anything. Oh, you see that little bit of dread we're getting right there? I think, do I have an anti-dread horn with me? I thought I put it on my thing here, but where's the horn that was blowing? Where was the writer? No, wait, I'll stop. I thought I had one, but apparently I don't. I thought I got that. That's okay. Alright, so we're looking for, I believe, treasure chests? Let's see if we kill this goblin. Does he give it to us? Or is it an actual chest on the ground? Hey, hey! How dare you try to knock us out, you goblin filth! Baruch Hazard! Alright, no, we did need to get him. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's the treasure chest. See him? Or the chest? This is what we need. So, Goblin Gems. You know what dwarves like to do best besides actually mining gems? Steal gems back from goblins that stole gems. It's very satisfying payback. Whoa. By the way, I probably told you guys a long time ago, but if you're new to this game, I have auto loot on, which is a great option in the UI settings about 3/4 of the way down. You play this game, because when pigs die, you just automatically loot them. You don't have to walk up to them and loot their corpse. Very convenient when you don't want to, when you're shooting at them from range. You just like siphon the items off them. You're like like a vacuum. That's exactly what happens, guys. Don't question me. Alright, see, that thing actually damages me. Okay, we need one more lockbox. Doesn't look like there's more in here. I bet you the last one is inside this tent. Get out of our way. Get a little AoE going on all these guys. Is it in here? What? Impossible! Oh, it's on the other side? Seriously? Alright, well, we shall ride our horse to the other side. Or, I'm sorry, Remy, our goat. I've insulted Remy. Sorry, everyone. Remy's like, I'm no horse! I'm a goat! Way too silly today. Guys, I drank coffee today, this morning. I don't drink coffee. That wasn't a good idea. You think I'm a lively person and energetic? When I drink coffee, it goes even more berserk. I go into a dwarven berserking rage of super energy. Oh my gosh, those archers are just unloading on us back there. Alright, we win. Die. Oh man, that looked painful. He got hit in the face with that giant wooden mace. Oh my goodness, you guys are everywhere. You're like lurking in the literal rocks like the frickin' termite roaches you are. Alright. Wait, is that the box? No, that's not the box. Is that the box? That's just a regular box. That's just a loot box. I'll take a loot box though. What do we get? How dare you interrupt us? Fool. Fool of a Tukish person. That did not give us much loot. 14 silver? That stinks. Okay. So, there's gotta be a treasure trove here somewhere. We literally need one more goblin gem, guys. One more. That's all we need. Now you guys know exactly where to do these quests too. If you're ever wondering, if you're watching my guide series and you're like, where does he go to do these quests? Then you can immediately know, because you follow exactly what I do in the LOTRO tale. Hey, we found another page to our deed, which gives us stuff later. No, do you mind if I take these gems? No? Really? Okay, well, I'll play you a song. There you go. You can sleep, and I'll take the gems. Oh, sweet. We completed another deed. We completed Goblin Slayer. Ooh, we got Endurance of Stone, you guys. Enmity of the Goblins 3. Defeat 250 goblins and get Endurance of Stone. So now if I go to my racial ability, right here, right? If I go to the Gandalf thing down here and I go traits, race abilities, there it is, Endurance of Stone. I'm going to drag this on there. You can just trait anywhere. You don't have to go to a bard like you used to back in the day with this game. And then boom, boom, boom. There it is. I have Endurance of Stone right here now. There it is. Pretty exciting. Another little immunity thing I can use if I'm about to die. Okay, so did I put my map at the right place? I did not. Okay, so I did not put the map back at the base. But oh, you know, wait. We need to go up here to this base. I'm gonna teleport across for you guys. Okay, so ready? Baruch Kazad. All right, guys. So I traveled across the whole valley, as you can see there. From that fortress, I came down the valley, came up this hill. So right in here, we have to collect skull amulets and bloodstone pendants. I hope they're just the color of bloodstone, but I have a feeling since it's skull amulets, that the other ones are probably made of blood. I bet you we just have to kill these guys for him, right? Heck yeah! There's one of that one. Bum ba dum bum. Out of our way, fool. You think you can outfight us with your pickaxe and axe? We have a freaking violin. Oh, you knocked me out. That was impressive. Haha, I have a mace. Oh goodness. Alright, so we can get 2 more skull amulets. Hopefully these guys have them on them. I like quests that don't make you. Yes, good, we're fine. Alright, so we have all our quests to turn in, including our chapter quest down at the base. So we're going to finish that. I'm actually not going to make you watch me run through the whole valley. I'm going to do another teleport to the base. Here we go. Baruch Kazad! Alright, we're back to the town, guys. Let's turn in some quests and do some voiceovers. Alright. There we go, let's do the ranger. There's a mix of music and battle music going at the same time, I see. That is interesting. Alright, hello there, Mr. Ranger.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? You have returned. Did you bring the rubbing? Good. Let me see it.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? These runes are in Elvish made, but the language is that, the Black speech, in which I am not well versed, but I do know a little, and can see that these runes speak of a heart located within the stone. Perhaps if I could study one of the stone hearts, a way to undo the spell upon them can be found. There are some lifeless stones east of here, from which you may collect such a heart without fear. Bring me a stone heart as quickly as you may, so that we may be done with our duty. Alright, we will do that, because we're Zollin Ironshield, voice of the rings. Boo doo 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 doo. Alright, let's turn in these ones. So these are the main challenge quests. Alright, so that music is actually driving me crazy. It's like playing double music for some reason. So we're turn it off for a second and do some voiceovers with these people.
Will you be soldiering here?
We'll be soldiering here. Whoa, that was crazy voice. You have done very well against the wargs, Zollin. I will tell Cranog of your victory, and maybe he be pleased. He may be pleased. Alright, sweet.
Greetings, Southern.
Greetings, Southern. My brothers would be pleased by your service in their honor, Zollin. I give you thanks in their stead for the slaying of the orcs at Morphil. For my part, I believe you are trustworthy, but if you are up to Cranog to rule on this matter, it's up to him to rule. Makes sense, makes sense. That is why we're doing these, right?
You risk your life to come here.
You risk your life to come here? The evil lords of Agmar must... Agmar must be very displeased. Now, with the trade Duvadine that were given Tor Galvin, for you have bloodied their noses with your attack. I will tell Cranog of your successes, and he will have no doubt of it. These amulets and pendants sing of your victory. And sorry, I meant the evil lords of Angmar. Took out the end there for a second. Heck yeah.
Greetings, Southern.
Greetings, Southern. I have been told of your successes. You have taken the first steps on this path, but the road is winding, and you have just begun to walk upon it. Not all need be as suspicious as I, for it is the duty of the chieftain to be the guarded in all dealings with outsiders. Finane, east of here, at the central island of this is a weird one, Agharan. I think that's how you say it, though. Agharan has heard of your victories and wishes to speak with you, but that is Finane. I am not yet certain of your worth. Alright, well, I got the boots. Heck yeah. Or the
Would you
shoes.
lend me a moment of your time?
Will you lend me a moment of your time? Some of my people are satisfied with your deeds, but there is still more to be done if you hope to be accepted by the trade Galgorg of Agharan. Ugh, man, that word, I don't like it. Agharan. The sword path may be stomached by the treacherous. The longer the road, the more sure I can be of your nature. Speak with Lakirnin, Camron, and Rona here in Agharan, and perform the tasks that they ask of you. If I am satisfied with their reports of you, we may discuss your theme. You will find these 3 near the central island of the settlement to the east. Alright, so we got the boots, and now we also got a nice little trinket, but I want to keep the one I'm using. But this ring is awesome, so we'll use that ring. Sweet. Those are definitely better than ours. Did I pick the right boots? Yeah, I did. Alright, sweet. Okay, so they're in here. So now we need to get the trust of these 3. You see what's going on here? But we'll get the trust of those 3 in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. You're all awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe button will be right there. Next video in this playlist will be up there, and our other playlist will be over there. But check out, I've got like 8 playlists, so check them out. See which ones you like, which ones you don't like. That's why I kind of have a couple, so everyone can kind of pick and choose what they like. But I'm your host and guide, Zollin, Ironshield, and you have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, and me and Zollin will see you in the next episode. Voice of the Rings.